Hey guys, it's Julie from PaleOMG, and I hate dried chicken. I can't stand it, it's disgusting. So I never order it when I go out and I barely make it at home. Until now, it's all about marinating that chicken. So today I'm going to make a marinated grilled chicken with a mango salsa on top, and it is so freaking good. So let's start off with our marinade. First, you're going to need a plastic bag, or you can put this in a glass bowl, whatever you prefer, really. In this bag, I'm gonna add a 1/3 cup of coconut aminos. This is just gonna bring a little bit of sweetness, a little salt to it. It's just dang good. It's pretty much like soy sauce. Then, 1/4 cup of olive oil and 3 tablespoons of some melted honey. Make sure you melt it down a little bit because this is going into the fridge. And I wanna add a little bit of zing, a little zest to it. So I'm adding 2 limes, the juice of 2 limes. You need to squeeze it right into that bag. There we go. And I have 3 garlic cloves, and I want these minced, and so I'm gonna use a little garlic press. It just makes it a little bit easier to get that garlic nice and minced. Oh, so easy. There we go. Looking good. And last but not least, let's use some cilantro. Freaking love cilantro. I think it should be on top of everything all the time, even dessert. So I'm gonna chop about a 1/3 cup of cilantro and put it right into the marinade, and I can always add more on top later. I'll add that right into my bag. And we'll add a little bit of salt. You don't need too much in there because we'll salt the chicken before we grill it, but add just a pinchful. And I can just take a whisk and whisk right in there. Super fancy technique. Okay, that's all I need to do. So easy. Now, this step is totally optional, but I think it just makes grilling chicken even a little bit easier. I like to pound the chicken. So I have about 2 pounds of chicken breasts. I got it on a cutting board here. And now we're gonna pound this chicken flat. You can just get this little meat pounder. I don't even know what it's called, but I found it at the store. It's pretty easy. And you're gonna pound this chicken in even layers so when you grill it, it cooks evenly through. Now let's get out some aggression. Yeah. I can't lie, it feels really awesome. Now you can see it's even all the way through. I'll put that in here. And let's finish off with our other 3 chicken breasts. There we go. I'm gonna wash my hands before I finish this off. Now that I don't need a therapy session, the chicken's all good to go. So this is when you can really mix it and get the marinade everywhere. So seal that bag up and then just move that chicken around. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get chicken tonight. Easy as that. It's good to go in the fridge. So this can marinate for 30 minutes, 4 hours. I like to marinate it overnight because it really gets deep into that chicken and there's so many flavors that will come through. So I'm gonna marinate this overnight. While that chicken marinates, then we're gonna make our mango avocado salsa. It's super easy, delicious, and mangoes are in season, and so they're super sweet and delicious. So let's start with our mango. To cut this mango, you're gonna cut down the side, and there's a pit right in the middle. So if you hit the pit, just go a little off to the side from it. So I'm gonna do that on both sides. There we go. And you can see the pit, you can dump that. Now, I like to use a little paring knife, and I'm gonna cut little tiny pieces. So I'll just run the knife through this, just like you would cut an avocado. Go in the other direction, so you make these little cubes. And this is my favorite part about a mango. So then you can pop it out, and it's so fun and creepy. So then we're just gonna cut this at an angle, and I can cut it right into this bowl with the other mango I've already cut. It's that easy. Let's do that other side. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we have our mango. let's chop up some red bell pepper. So I have most of it already chopped. Let's finish it off. You want the same size pieces as your mango. So whatever size you made your mango, make your red bell pepper and your avocado the same size. Let's add this to a big bowl. There we go. And then we have our avocado. And this mango salsa can be made without the avocado as well. I just think it makes it creamy and even more delicious. So same thing with that paring knife, make the same size cuts as you did for the mango and the red bell pepper. I'll scoop that avocado out. Next, I'm gonna mince 2 garlic cloves. And mince, I mean just press it through a garlic press because I'm incredibly lazy. So I'll just press that through right into my salsa. Then let's juice 2 limes because we want this salsa to be extra flavorful. And the lime juice will keep the avocado from going brown, which is never attractive in a food. A couple more things. I want to do a little bit of cilantro because I love cilantro and all salsas have cilantro, duh. There we go. And then salt and pepper. And I always put in just a little bit of olive oil to coat everything and keep it from sticking too much together. So just a tablespoon of olive oil. And if you want to take this up a notch, it's totally up to you. Just a pinch of red pepper flakes. Just a little kick, okay? Just a little. Now let's mix all this together and then we can start grilling our chicken. Okay, let's taste it first. Always taste before you serve. Money. Now that our salsa is good to go, you can store that in the fridge or set it aside and all the flavors are gonna meld and be beautiful by the time your chicken's ready. So let's grab that chicken out of the fridge. There we go. Need a couple tongs. Now I've been heating up a grill pan. We're almost there. We still need a little bit more heat. I'm gonna grease this grill pan. It's non-stick, but you really don't want anything to stick, especially because you have honey in this and sugar can burn. So spray that on. Coat it real nice. And this is an olive oil spray. You can use coconut oil spray, whatever you prefer. So let's add this chicken. And then you're gonna discard the marinade since you have raw chicken in it afterwards. There we go. So I'll let this chicken go for about 8 to 10 minutes per side, just depending on how thin you pounded the chicken. But just keep an eye on it, and you can always use a meat thermometer. And once the meat hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit, that's when you know it's cooked all the way through. So I'll leave these alone, let the grill do all the work, and I'll be back. I think this is good to go. Let's see. Yeah, we got some good grill marks on that chicken breast. Go. Awesome. We'll let those cook for another 8 to 10 minutes until it's cooked through, white in the middle, and then we can top it with our salsa. This chicken is all cooked through. I actually used a meat thermometer to make sure that it was above 165 degrees, ready to go. And then I'm just gonna put it with my mango salsa. Add a big old heaping spoonful. And I always like to finish it all off with a little bit of salt on top and black pepper. And of course, because it is my ultimate obsession, I'm gonna put some cilantro on the side so someone can dig into the chicken, the salsa, and the cilantro and get abundance of flavor in one bite. So if you want this grilled, marinated chicken recipe with the mango avocado salsa, just go to PaleOMG.com.